Hello, everybody. I'm Kanard Lewis, and I'm here today to talk to you about a settling topic, and maybe it'll bring more joy to your heart, and that's about the breaks in life. See, I've spoken with titling this thing because there are people in our lives, and that could be family, that could be friends, that could be teachers, that can make us smile when we're down, make us feel a little okay when we're not. But I wanted to go with the breaks because think about a car. Think about when you're speeding. Sometimes we're speeding on a negative path, and sometimes we need to put the brakes to see that beautiful stop sign and to make us realize that not everything, and I repeat it again, not everything is bad. Not everything is looking gloomy. It may seem that way. The clouds may be out. It might be raining. But look what the rain does to the ground. Provides nutrients to the soil, to the seeds. Trees can grow. Flowers can blossom. Right? It's about turning the negative into positive. It's about understanding that just as much as the bad things are happening to you, you got to understand that your life is not the only life out there. That you're not the only one going through it. And I know that we talked about survival and saying, you know what, why is survival a big thing, right? Because everybody else is going through it, and that's true. But also, it's also to give you insight to make you think that if you constantly are looking at how bad things are in your life, you don't get to experience the beautiful things. And sometimes that happens when you have layers and layers of pain. And you just want to sit. That's all you want to do. You just want to sit down and crouch and rest your legs a little bit. But sometimes we get to do that when we watch our shows. Sometimes we get to do that when we're having fun with our family. And the beautiful thing about that is that when we get that comfort, that realization that everything is going to be okay, it doesn't make us soak in our own misery. I've learned that, again, like you can't live in the pit of misery. You could visit there, but you can't live there. There's a time where we have to take responsibility and understand that even in the death, even in the failure, even in the rejection, even in the struggles, there are beautiful things out there. And I know because look at you. Look at you. You know, you're not a lost cause. You're not some plate to be thrown away in the trash. You're beautiful. You're strong. And think about that. Like I thought that everything was going wrong, and I'm looking at the details. Sometimes you gotta look at the details in life and understand that there's more beauty in looking at that than looking at the big picture. Maybe in the majority of that season it's looking bad, but there's still pits and little bits of blossom moments that are gonna allow you to push through and make it through the next level. And when you look at the breaks and you look at the people that are around you, you might not think that you're so alone. Because even in the lonely times, you still got shows, you still got people, you still got speeches out there so that you understand that you're not the only one. Having a break is not saying that you need to not struggle, but it's also giving yourself time to look at the brighter things of life because they are there. So let's focus on them. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.